back to Instant Pot with Poonam and the Back to the Roots series. Today is going to be a Rengar and Batakan Shak, which is eggplant and potatoes and lots of great seasonings. Before we get started though, I wanted to make sure and just reach out to you guys to let you know on how to make sure you get the reminders of our new videos that we post. So when you look below, you'll see the red and white subscribe button, but next to it is a bell. And so if you've magically not getting our notifications regarding new the videos that we put out, just make sure you click that bell to turn on the notifications. That's the way that you'll make sure and get our future videos. But I wanted to give that little tidbit before we got started. So today is a really good meal for the Back to Roots series because it's actually a part of a meal. So you're going to use the shak or the sak that we're going to be making today to eat with like darbat, or you can even do the eggplant with curry. Just depends on how your family likes to eat it. But let's run through the ingredients so you know what you need to get started. So you're going to need sugar, red chili powder, cumin, ground cumin, dry dhana powder or dry cilantro powder, coriander powder, sorry, turmeric, salt, asafoetida or ing. You're going to have garlic, ground up, ginger, chilies, diced tomatoes, eggplant, it's rinsed and chopped and not peeled. The peel is still on them. And then the potatoes, peeled and chopped and rinsed already. And then you're going to have cilantro for later on. And then oil for the first part of the dish. So when we get to like loading up the dish, you do need a little bit of water. So I'm just making sure that you guys see that. So the first little bit of this dish is you're going to hit saute mode. And you're going to put oil in the bottom. I've already done some oil, but I've already poured some in there. So you would just pour some oil in there. And as it heats up, you'll see that the oil moves to the outer rim. And once it heats up, we're going to do the asafoetida first. So you're going to take the asafoetida once your screen says hot on it, which it will. Once it does, that's when you add it in. All right, so my oil is heated up. We're going to go ahead and add the asafoetida. You hear the sizzling. And then just take your spoon and like spread it through the oil. I love the smell. And then you're going to add the tomatoes. And you're just going to let that saute for about a minute. All right, so we've let the tomato saute for about a minute. Now it's the infamous dump and go. You're going to take the eggplant, dump it in. Same thing with the potatoes. And then all your seasonings are going to go in as well. I love this part. All right, so we're going to turn off the Instant Pot. And I'm just going to stir it up real good before we actually turn it on again. So just stir it up so where all the vegetables get mixed up and the seasonings are also spread around. And then we'll add a little bit of water in just a second. All right, everybody, so I've mixed it up really good. You're going to take the water and pour it on top. And then you're ready to go ahead and close it up. So you're going to take the lid, make sure you check the seal to make sure it's on properly. Close up the lid, close up the vent because you don't want any of the pressure to be released. Go to manual mode. Make sure it's on high pressure, and you're going to scroll down to 8 minutes. And then once it's on 8, the timer will start once the pressure is high enough, and then we'll get to show you what that looks like as soon as it's done. Okay, everyone, so the timer went off. I went ahead and released the steam for you, and I've also turned it off for you, so that's something that you can do. Go ahead and open up your lid, and it smells so good. You know, at first I wasn't a fan of eggplant, but after I started eating more shak, it's so good. So you can just take it, you can mush it up a little bit if you want to. I like the bigger pieces when I eat it with my rotli, but you can kind of mush it up if you want. Just kind of plate it, and you can see that the peel has come off of the eggplant, so that's a good sign that it has cooked really well. And you can just put some cilantro on top of it, and you are ready to go to have part of your Guju meal done. Like, it's so easy, it's so quick. The potatoes and eggplant cook so well in here. So I'm glad that you joined for this video for the Back to Roots series. And I hope you try it. Send us some pictures and we'd love to see it. Hi everyone, thanks for watching that video. Definitely reference the left-hand side for dal or curry because you can use it with either one. Down below, you'll see a subscribe button that's red and white. Make sure you hit that so that you can see our future videos as well as everything we've done before. And our link to our website will take you to our recipe with all the exact amounts and step-by-step process. I definitely think you should check that out when you're making any of our dishes. Thanks for watching.